Hello, this is America's Best Kids. My name is Coach Christopher Blosh. This is Anna, and this is another episode of Trick Tips. All right, today we're discussing the backward roll. All right, now this is really important that you do it properly, because if you do it improperly, it can actually lead to some pains in the neck and the back. So, first off, Anna, would you please sit on the mat? First thing you want to think about a backward roll is always protecting your head and neck. So you keep the chin down at all times, the back is round, these hands are back so your fingernails are by your shoulders. You got to think about that. Palms to the ceiling, elbows close to the head. What she's going to do is staying in a tucked ball, she's going to roll over her head. As she touches her hands on the ground, she'll push her hands off the ground so she lifts her body up and over to the other side. Go ahead, Anna. Excellent. All right, come on back over here, please. All right, so a couple key things to think about in a backward roll. Number one, make sure that you have your palms to the ceiling, fingernails by the shoulders. Number two, keep that chin down. Number three, keep your elbows close to your head. Number four, as you roll, this is important, as you roll, lift your hips. You want to make yourself as light as possible getting over this bumpy thing called a head. So you got to make sure that you lift your hips the same time you are pushing with your hands. You ready? Go for it. Excellent. Very good. Now there's one more element to think about when you're doing a backward roll. Would you stand down here, please? And that's momentum. You want to make sure that you don't go so slow that you just get stuck when you're upside down. You want to make sure that you, as you roll quickly backwards, lifting your knees, lifting your hips, keeping your back round, and pushing with your hands. You ready? Good starting position. You squat all the way down and roll it. Excellent. Please make sure that when you start your backward roll, you always squat your hips as close to the ground as possible. So again, one more time, please make sure whenever you're starting your backward roll, you always squat your hips as close to the ground as possible. Would you show us one more, please? Hips go all the way down, fingernails in the shoulders, hips come up and over the top. Excellent, Anna. All right, folks, well, that was another episode of Trick Tips. This is Anna. My name is Coach Chris. We'll see you next time.